Yo guys, this is day 4 of my Multishot Marksman playthrough. I did quite a lot of testing actually lately. Didn't play too much, but I was changing my gear quite a bit now because I will not go with Morning Frost anymore and will purely focus on physical damage. I will go over the gear later and show you why I actually go with this. It's way better now. I can focus more on my defenses. Health is going to be a lot better. I'm not having perfect gear, but my gear now is actually quite good and pretty much endgame related. I will do like a quick Orbis showcase 280, then a 300 corruption, and then we will go over the gear. Other than that, I was just getting my blessings ready. The gear or the skill setup is still the same, but the multi-shot tree is a bit different now. I will go over this later. Let's just focus real quick here. Damage is actually pretty good now with the single target. Even here, if I stay on range, so you can play a little bit safe if you want. But if you just purely focus here, just stand there, even face tank him, and wait until he's dead. Good damage. This one I don't need, this one I don't need. Let's go over 300 corruption real quick. 304. It's very, very smooth to farm your gear actually with this character now. You have really good map clear, the boss damage is good, so overall like a very, very strong build in my opinion. Probably one of the best marksman builds I ever played. I didn't expect Multishot to be that strong actually, but once you put a little bit more time and effort to farm your gear, then this bad boy can really shine, to be honest. It could be even like better for me to play this build compared to Hail of Arrows, because Hail of Arrows just takes a little bit longer to get your gear because of the playstyle. But this damage here and clear speed is so good. Yeah, I just really fell in love with this build, to be honest. As you can see also with survivability, no issues here while farming. Only boss damage. I mean, the only difficult part for this build is probably getting one-shots, so something like T4 Julra or Aberoth is probably going to be difficult with this build. But like I said, once I get a little bit more defenses, more health, armor, dodge, then it might be possible, but I have to see. Let me show you real quick what I changed and why I changed it. Maybe some damage testing here. I get over 600k crits. Let's see, there it is, 600. There's also another number, another 30k, 40k inside, so around 650 with some buffs. The reason why I didn't went with Morning Frost, I have 50 dex right now. Damage is not that much higher. Look, I reach like 600, like the 600k I reach faster, 650. But to be honest, like from Morning Frost, 50 dex, losing a lot of fizz, cold, for a little bit more damage, for me personally it's not worth it, because the damage is already so good that I really want to focus more on gear, that I have more health, that I can like pretty much change a little bit in the tree. And what was responsible was this node here, because I realized that this node is so strong because we have already so much physical damage that we go away from here. My crit is pretty much still capped even without the nodes here. It was 69, but also from, you get the rest pretty much from, where is it? From this node here, so another 20 added crit chance, and then probably some minor crit chances that are not calculated here. Exactly the buff from here. So 100% crit chance all the time for me. And that's why I pretty much went away from Morning Frost. And also you can pretty much open a slot for a Throne of Ambition. And that's why now I went for 2 of these bad boys here. With bow crit chance also, that's why I cap it. And from now on, the gearing is way easier. We have amazing damage output actually, and we can focus more a little bit on our defenses. Also the armor shred is really high, that's why it's over 100. I can probably remove 1 point here and then put my last points, I'm level 96 right now, into Glancing Blow and Dodge. This is probably what I'm gonna do now. And then I have my 31 Glancing Blow. Armor dodge is actually quite good, to be honest. We're still a marksman of course, so it's a little bit lucky if you survive at the end. But right now, it's looking very, very good, and I'm really happy with all the changes that I did. For skills, Dark Quiver, Shift, Shuriken, Smoke Bomb. No changes in my trees. Like I said, the only change is a Multishot now. I will not go for this here anymore. I will purely focus on physical damage. So for leveling, I also have it in the build planner. I would recommend to go here, 2 points, 2 points, 1 point, 2 points, 1 point first, then rush to repeat the bow, put the rest of the points here, put 1 more point here. Then I would rush the fist pen here, then here, and then the last point here. Like I said, this is the trick that I showed you last time, that you have a 4-second haste uptime, and this pretty much overrides all the other triggers from here or something like here. So that you can be like very fast the whole time, which is also important to survive, of course, at the end. This is pretty much for the skills, and like I said, this one was a huge damage buff, and we can purely focus on fist now. I was a little bit unlucky, I got the crit at least, but if we even get like fist bow damage here, then we would also have so much more damage. So this is my goal, to get it here. I also added this one now, T3, LP3, sorry, with crit multi, fist damage, dodge. You can also put something like health on top of it. I bought this for, I think, 30k on MG. So it's also quite a common one with high LP, but still, I mean, MG makes everything so much easier. Passives, I didn't change anything other than maxing this one out. Like I said, I will go here later. I will link also the new updated build planner if you want to check it. And for gear, now my gear is actually quite good. This one is still the same. This one I changed for more vitality and armor. I didn't need the increased bow damage. The changes that I will do now, because we don't stack decks with Morning Frost and that we don't lose physical and cold, I will put this one away and go with the, I don't know the name for it, but the armor base that gives me 250. So then we have a lot more armor here. The stats, exactly like this, just higher. I was a little bit unlucky here, tier 3, tier 2, tier 2. I wanted to have the cleanse, but those are all the stats that you want. This one is very good. We still go for dex instead of physical, because dex also gives us flat dodge, and the damage part is a little bit lower than just going for pure physical damage, but we take both the damage and the flat dodge chance. This one, very good one. Also the stats could be a little bit higher. This one I still have, but I can also get it a little bit better. This one is almost, it is perfect. Pretty much nothing to add here. This was a very good change. This one is still a good rare ring that I have to cap my crit avoidance. This one is still the old one. So yeah, very happy with my gear currently. 6% is the most important stuff to get here. You can also get something like poison resistance on the suffix, but this will cap out my crit chance. The rest again, it's just armor or life and resistances. That's pretty much it. My blessings are also now way better. This one could be a little bit better, a little bit higher rolls, but I'm already overcapped. This one is still the same, and now I switch to both armor, which is also very good now, of course, for my survivability, so I don't have to go physical resistance here. This one can roll also higher, so still a lot more room to improve here. Also, I can reach way higher health, like almost 3k. This is my goal, also to survive at the end. That's pretty much the changes for now. Very strong build. I don't think I will change that much anymore to do like another day 5, day 6 video. I think my next video will already be the build guide, and I try to push as high as possible to kill Aberoth, T4 Julra, to give you like the best feedback about this build. Very fun. I can highly recommend it. One of the best marksman builds in my opinion right now. Also one of the most true marksman builds without the Jelker shit and whatever. Halo of Arrows, Multishot in a very good spot. Defensively, still glass cannon, but from a damage perspective, they're very strong. And I would never go back to Channel Flurry because this feels way better. That's it. And if you have any questions, just leave anything in the comments below. And see you guys soon.